32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. A toss out to Barkley. And he'll be taken down right around the 34 after a pickup of only a yard.
That didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
They'll try to run for it with Barkley. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them.
Got lucky, Pimpin. So he got lucky. Had a touchdown right there.
A give to Barkley out of the gun. He'll be stopped shy of the 45 despite a great move.
Oh, I've been using all them niggas.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Jones. He's got a man. It's Corey Coleman. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Hey, Team 6. Team 6. Yes, yes.
Hey, pick it up, defense. Let's go.
Clear. Get it.
Off play action. Jones. He's going to fire one deep. And the pass is intercepted. He was looking for Ingram. Picked off at the 15.
Catch up.
First possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
Flat, 380.
52's the mic. Hey, get in the way.
Tiger.
52's the mic. Mike 52.
They'll try and start this drive in the air.
Give me that shit right back.
Rifles one that's intercepted.
Give me that shit back.
Picked off at the 30.
And Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside the quarterback's head and figuring out, where is he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Pick it up. It's out of time, guys. Out of time. Let's go.
Now a toss right to Barkley. Oh, spinning away.
Oh, man, get that block, nigga.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Block, cuz.
Partner, how he managed to get positive yardage out of that run, I have no idea. But a little juking, a little moving, got it done.
Got him 2 yards.
60 yards. I got him.
Both 7.
Bravo.
Watch the screen. Watch the screen.
He think he know what I'm finna do.
47. Check back 47. Go.
Jones. Off play action. Rolling to his right.
Oh,
and he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by the linebacker, Miles Jack. And his guys will take over at the 25-yard line.
Well, I get what he was trying to do. He was moving to his right and trying to shift the coverage, but instead he shifted the coverage also to the right and threw right into it for an interception.
Trying to get the run game going. This is Fournette. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
Trying to sneak no running in.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
Motion niggas try to see what's going on.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30.
I got you.
Now a run. This is Alfred Blue. And that didn't fool anybody. He's going to be dropped in the backfield. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down. And yet again, this run game just continues to be completely shut off.
Completely stymied. I mean, they're trying to get some consistency, trying to find places to roam. They just haven't been there throughout this game.
The Jaguars on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. They'll look to throw here. And he can't get away from the pressure the Giants get there. Kareem Martin able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Here's Logan Cook now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. A nice job on the return there, 16 yards. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10.
I think you're doing something right now.
So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10.
Check it back. Recon, 132 fighter.
24, check 24.
They'll start out on the ground. It's Saquon Barkley. Now Barkley stripped of the football.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. And that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
On the double.
47 is the mic.
Come to my world. We want it. Come to my world. Back. General West. Hey, orbit. Snap.
On 2nd and 9, Jones completes it to Ellison to the right side. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
And, partner, I think that's a great example that not all tight ends are created equal because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
On 3rd down, Barkley. And some room to work. Past the 20. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown.
Good job.
Saquon Barkley, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Giants take advantage of the turnover to put up 6. Rosas good with the extra point. And that makes this a 9-point game.
Nephew, where you at?
Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. It's a short kick, taking it to 15. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's going to look deep down the field. And lucky to get away with one there. That one nearly picked. 2nd down.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that 1st down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Forced out to his left. It got his man.
Come on,
complete.
Man.
27 yards there, a 1st down. Well, we haven't been shortchanged on offense. Another fun play to watch there on the deep pass.
This game has the feel of, a turkey bowl, a Thanksgiving day. You know, when we get together this year, when the Davises and the Gaudens get together, that's what our playbook's going to look like they're drawing them up in the dirt. And so far, it's working for both of them.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10.
It's coming this way, here we go.
Out of the pistol, it's Fournette. And they see right through that defensively as he'll be hit and taken down to the backfield. That'll go as a loss of 5. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long. He'll look to throw. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Janoris Jenkins. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line. Good starting field position for the New York Giants here as they come up 1st and 10.
Get that ball. X3, 218, chopper.
4-7's the mic, 4-7's the mic.
Smooth.
Let's go, defense. Let's get out the field, defense.
Hey, check Mike 47. Check Mike 47.
Push him back.
Here's Jones on 1st down. He's going to let one fly for Tate, and that'll wind up incomplete. Try to give his man room to run under it, but it's 2nd down.
One thing I know from experience is that when the deep ball is thrown and you're the defender, you've got to fight that little bit of panic that emerges. You've got to play the ball really well. It's a 50-50 jump ball play. And guess what? They took a shot. How are you going to win it? And in this case, they managed to get it done.
Under 4 to go now as they come up on 2nd down. Now Jones throwing again. Over the middle, the catch by Coleman. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 15 yards on the play, 1st down. This quarterback now perfect since the second half started. 7 of 7. It's 1st and 10.
47. Mike's 47. I'm here.
Hey, Haywood. Yep.
I got it.
Jones now operating from the gun. Over the middle, he's got his tight end Ingram. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. He got 29 yards that time.
First and 10 at the 19-yard line. Ready? 50, plant.
Mike 47. It's going to be a long day.
Topper. Look, squeeze.
Crash.
Saquon Barkley running right. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two. They'll try and run for it with Barkley. And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. He lost 6 there on the 1st down play. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Giants football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
Check 31. Check.
Hey, wahoo. Go.
Mike's fofo.
Hey, we heavy on the edges. Get it.
On 2nd and goal, Jones. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
Now, this is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. Nice move at the 5. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. They do get 8 out of the pitch and catch. However, it's 4th down. And with his size coming out of the backfield, usually takes more than an arm tackle to get him down. That's why they like to get him involved in the passing game.
No doubt about it. You saw him running that angle route there and catching the ball. And with his size, not often thought to have hands, but we're hearing that more and more. Guys are doing a better job of catching the ball at any size coming out of the backfield because they need to be a full part of the offense.
After the field goal, here's Rosas to kick it away. This will be taken about the 12. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line.
Easy.
The mic, boys. 52. Yeah, let's get a sack lunch.
Tiger.
Motion.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down. I know he wants to get his team back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little questionable.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes these quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence that borders on arrogance, and that can put your team in some Dutch.
Yeah, especially maybe want to look at some safer routes after the interception he had that ended their last drive.
Hey, Zoo. 93's the mic. I want that.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Foles, he's going to let it fly. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Alec Ogletree. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line. Well, it wasn't always pretty, but the interception there, that means that they should get out of here with a victory.
Yeah, this is not a game that they're going to preserve for posterity on defense. But they did finish it off, didn't they? They did make the winning play to close things out. They'll take that one and head to the locker room.
That one looks like he'll throw here. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. 2nd down.
Finally, a good play there defensively on the deep ball. The secondary has had its struggles this entire game. Offensively, they've had their way with them.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Jones. Jaguar pressure and a Jaguar sack.
Okay, you know my bias is about to come out here. A lot of people think that the offense is just moving in the wrong direction. I'd say they're moving in the right direction because the defense is pushing them back.
Former defensive guy. Now, as a quarterback 3rd and long, you really got to rally the troops here, don't you?
Yeah, you do in a big way. And what else do you have to look out for? More pressure coming at you because it seems to be working pretty well. Pass complete, but no gain.
No yards.
Yeah.
So you file that as unsuccessful.
Yeah, you do, don't you? Except on the stats, throwing the ball.
Get a completion.
You get a catch.
Yeah.
But still, no yardage. Okay.
Just a 25-yard punt. Not what he was hoping for by any stretch. And the Jaguars go on offense, 1st down and 10. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10. Fournette on the toss to the right. He's got the 1st down and more inside the 40. And he almost made it, but just short. Finally out of bounds, right down around the goal line. A big run by the big man Fournette, 51 yards. Well, that didn't take long. One play, and we're already looking at a 1st and goal situation. They'll go with a keeper, and he takes this one into the end zone, and all of a sudden, here in the final minute, things get a little bit tighter. Extra point tacked on by Lambeau. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. So 20 seconds remain. It'll come down to this. And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away.
What the fuck is that, cuz? What the fuck was that?
At their own 25-yard line.
What the hell was that? That shit was, I don't know what the fuck.
Here we go, set, 60 yards.
Let's go. Rush in.
80 weapons.
They begin with a run by Barkley. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. It's a
What's up,
pickup
Corey?
of 13, and with that 13 yards, this ball game just about over.
All right, yeah, he told me.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Get your swerve on. Whip.
Pilot, 64, reach. Hey, Foxtrot. Head out.
Off the play fake. Jones. They'll roll him out right. He completes it to Tate. And down to the 20. A big play there for the Giants. 42 yards. So a big play as it gets them all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10.
Hey, high 7. Ready.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. He's got it. And so close, he gets it to the 1.
Good game,
Out of
bro.
bounds right there. So a victory here for the men in blue, the New York Giants. And they were really helped by their defense, forcing 3 turnovers.
I think what we saw in this one, today's defense. And what I mean by that is in the old days,
I really forgot they had Nick Foles at quarterback.
big time. That was paramount. But the big thing was holding people down, holding down their yardage, right? Don't let them throw the ball through the air and gain a lot of. But now it's about taking the ball away. Taking away possessions, getting the ball back for their offense. They had 3 takeaways in this one, and it led them to victory.
That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find it.
Oh, yeah, you know.
With that, we say so long
put him in the bed,
from
tuck him in.
MetLife Stadium.
Tuck him in, man. Gave a little baby, icky baby, bye-bye. Scratch.